Greetings, commanders. Greetings, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, War Commander Unshackled. It's one of those Monday days where it's time to sit down and have a bit of a chat with the community, address some things that have come up, and go from there. So, we started with item number one that's been top of my list ever since I found out that this had happened. Obviously, with people have been donating to Lonnie's cancer fund, which has been absolutely ecstatic. I cannot be happier with what's gone on, with what City's done for the community. And I mean, oh my God, it's gone down so well. And I am so pleased with all of this. And today, even very early this morning, for me anyway, somebody donated almost, I'm going to approximate at $1,000 into that fund. And I was stunned. $1,000. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. And I cannot thank them enough. I really can't. It's crazy. But this is the community, and this is what we are. This is what we do. Because we're helping out a guy, a longtime friend, who needs it. And I'm going to have to ask City just how much in total we've raised, but in the last 2 weeks, it has been absolutely incredible since he's done this. And I'm still shocked. Shocked and amazed at this kind of, I don't know how to put it out. Kind of help even. I mean, this is an entire month of treatment for Lonnie in one thing. I mean, I'd honestly, I'd love to know who did it so I can thank you personally and then buy you a beer. Really, that's really, honestly, I owe you a drink. Hell, I owe you a whole fleet of drinks for that incredible donation. I mean, it's, I don't want the entire thing to be about that, but I'm still in awe over the support that the community has given to Lonnie. And I keep pushing and I keep saying, but I cannot say enough, to be perfectly honest. But that aside, I mean, that's the nicer and the lighter side of the community at large. We've mended a lot of bridges in the last few weeks, and I cannot be happier with the results. Guys from the Situation Room running Unshackled, guys from Unshackled being on the Situation Room. It's there are no blurred lines anymore. There is no line. And I cannot be happier with the way things are progressing within the community at large. The game itself could go to hell, to be perfectly honest, but this isn't about the game, it's about the community. Because this is the Dr. Phil community-based show. That I want to try and do it at least once a week to say to people, this is good. This is good. We are a community. We need to be good at this. And addressing any community concerns. Putting a halt to any of the drama bullshit that we've had in over the last year and a bit. Because I'm fucking sick of it. And so is everybody else. And that's the way things go. But we are a community, and we are doing the best we can to deal with a shite game. For whatever reason that they put out everything that they do. And we are a community, and we need to continue to be a community and be a united community rather than this disenfranchised, fractured bunch that we've all been in the last few months, taking sides of one over the other, my own overzealousness in dealing with a lot of the factors that have happened. Dealing with, for instance, the issues between certain players that I shouldn't have got involved in the first place, and I should have put my foot down and said no. But I didn't, because the people that I got involved with meant too much. And then I lost my own way and needed to find it again. And it took a while for me to do it. And we went on a situation room with Roy, and it's like, hang on a minute. This is great. Where is this gone? Where did I go? Where did I go wrong? Yeah, where did I go wrong? I don't know exactly where I went wrong. I let the drama swallow me. And it swallowed me whole. It took me with it. It didn't give a fuck who I was. Didn't give a single fuck at all. And I got swallowed up in all of the bullshit. And now the bullshit has gone away. And we can continue to focus, doing all of the shit that they want to do. By all means, make the game good, make the game playable. But for Christ's sake, man, some of the shit they're going to do has got to stop. The event is in a week's time. It's heading to the end of the month, the third week, rather than the anything else. But the shit that they pull out has got to stop at some point in the future. And if they keep pulling it, I'll walk. I've done it before. They've got until April to do this. It's 3 months away. Well, 2.5 months away now. Because in the first week in April, it's going to be crunch time. And I'm either going to sit back and say, well, they've done this and they've done this, and weigh the pros and cons against one another, or pack up and leave and take Unshackled with me. Because that's the only intention that I have at the moment. I have no love for the game. The only thing that keeps me going is you guys. The community, War Commander Unshackled, the show, the community, the people, my friends, the guys that I've met over the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Even going further back than that, going back to the beginning, almost a decade ago. And it's only the people that keep me around. I mean, I probably haven't logged into the game for about 2 days. Do I want to? No. Am I going to? Maybe. I might log in later on today. But at the moment, I've been sitting back and enjoying myself and flying in Elite again. More so than usual, putting my hours back into a game that matters. Rather than dealing with the constant bickering, bitching, moaning, complaining, argumentative shit that we all do each and every day. Putting up with my fucking sycophant that I usually have to do. Oh, look at me. I hit Dr. Phil 18 times. I don't give a flying fuck. You never take anything from my base. It's a little bit of rares and the lack of thorium that I don't keep for you to take. Like, you need to get alive. If your life is trying to bully people, then congratulations. You've made yourself look like a cunt to the rest of the universe. Because there's only one thing worse than a coward is a bully. Because you are a coward. You won't stand up and say, look, I've got a problem. This is my problem. You just decide to say, well, my opinion doesn't matter. Take your ego somewhere else and fuck off. I have an ego, but I can admit that and I can affront to my ego, but I can also take a step back when I know I've overstepped my mark. I did it at the weekend, which I had no fucking right to just walk in, waltz in, and do what I did on Saturday. And I apologized immediately, knowing that I'd done what I just done and took the hit for it. He kicked me out. He is the first person ever to kick me out of a live show. Ever. It has never happened before until Saturday. And it shouldn't happen again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that being said, yeah, it's been a fairly decent week so far, I think. So I think, yeah, that's enough for the community wrap up this week. Again, to that guy who donated $1,000 to Lonnie's fund, you are my favorite person of the week right now. I don't even know you. You might be on the enemy list. You might be on the friendly list. You could hate me, but you right now are my favorite person. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day.